Imagine buying a hamburger from McDonald's. You hand over a few dollars. The cashier smiles. The food arrives in minutes. Most people think that's how McDonald's became one of the richest companies on earth. But that's the biggest illusion in business history. Because the hamburger isn't the real product. The fries aren't the real business. Even the famous golden arches aren't where most of the money comes from. The secret made McDonald's worth hundreds of billions of dollars. And almost nobody notices it. By the end of this video, you'll understand why one businessman changed the entire fast food industry forever, and why investors still study his strategy today. To understand this secret, we need to travel back to California. America had just finished World War II. Millions of families were buying cars. Highways stretched across the country. People wanted food that was cheap, fast, and identical every single time. Two brothers, Richard and Morris McDonald, opened a tiny restaurant unlike anything the world had ever seen. Instead of waiters, customers ordered at a counter. Instead of hundreds of menu items, only a few. Every burger was made exactly the same. The system was so efficient, customers received food in seconds. Business exploded. But there was one problem. The brothers weren't interested in building an empire. Then, one salesman changed history. His name, Ray Kroc. He wasn't rich. He wasn't famous. He sold milkshake machines. One day, he noticed one small restaurant ordering 8 machines at once. Curious, he drove across America to investigate. What he found shocked him. Lines of customers, perfect efficiency, workers moving like clockwork. Ray immediately realized this wasn't just a restaurant. It was a machine that could be copied thousands of times. The McDonald brothers saw one successful restaurant. Ray saw 10,000. Subscribe if this surprised you. Ray Kroc began opening franchises across America. At first, everything looked perfect. Restaurant owners paid McDonald's small franchise fees. Customers flooded in, sales skyrocketed. But Ray had a terrifying problem. He wasn't making enough money. The restaurants were busy, yet his company stayed financially weak. One day, a financial advisor asked a simple question. What business are you really in? That question changed everything forever. The answer wasn't hamburgers. It wasn't fries. It wasn't soft drinks. It was real estate. Instead of letting franchise owners buy their own land, McDonald's bought the land first, then built the restaurant, then rented it back to the franchise owner. Every month, the restaurant paid rent, even if burger profits changed. The rent kept flowing. McDonald's became landlord, bank, and franchise company, all at the same time. The burgers attracted customers. The land created wealth. That single decision transformed McDonald's into one of history's greatest business machines. Today, millions eat at McDonald's every single day. But behind every burger, there's an invisible business model. The food builds the brand. The brand attracts franchise owners. The franchise owners rent the land, and the land builds long-term wealth. That's why investors often say, McDonald's looks like a restaurant, but operates like one of the world's biggest real estate companies. One lesson changed everything. Don't just sell products whenever possible. Own the assets everyone else depends on. That's how wealth survives for generations. If you enjoyed this business story, subscribe. Because the world's richest companies often hide their biggest secrets in plain sight. Subscribe for more hidden business empires every week.